Pull. Pull. So the next group of cartridges, you've got your club shells. Now, not everyone wants to go and compete for GB, compete for the World Championships. Some people just want a nice, inexpensive shell to go down on a Sunday morning, down your local gun club, shoot 50 clays and go in the pub at lunchtime. They're not going to spend £240, £250, £1,000 on your black golds, your star teams, your Fiocchi blacks, your white gold. They want an inexpensive cartridge ranging from 180 to sort of 210, 220,000, £220. The four best ones in that market is your Ely Selects, good range club shell, not too thumpy, just an average good range shell and a reasonable price. You've got your Fiocchi TTs, which is a good range. Again, just going back to the Elys, they do the Elys in 24 gram and 28 gram. So you've got two choices. They do your Fiocchi TTs, good club shell, reasonably good, reasonably inexpensive, not too thumpy, good soft cartridge, 24, 28 gram. Your Rio target load, which is probably the cheapest out of all of them, but also they're aiming at that club market. Good all-round cartridge. They do it in 24 gram and 28 gram. You can't go wrong with them. Good, basic, solid cartridge. You can't really go wrong with them. Made in Spain. They actually are the parent company to Ely. So Ely and Rio are really very similar cartridges. Good all-round cartridge for the price. Can't knock them. And then you've got your Evos, 28 grams and the 24 grams. Again, probably the best range in the game ball range, probably the best value for money cartridge in the game ball range. Cannot. They do that in 24, 28 gram, and they do that in the 21 gram. Can't really mix it. So they're your four, really, they're your four top club cartridges that you're looking at for an average good price. Next thing you're going to ask, you're going down your local club. It's not like coming down to the Oxford Gun Company or going down to Bisley or something like that, where you can shoot plastic, fibre wad, whatever. Most little gun clubs are fibre wad only. And the reason why is most of them shoot over farmland, over parkland, and they don't want lumps of plastic. They don't clear up after them like we do at the Oxford Gun Company. So you've got to shoot fibre wad. Most cartridges companies will do fibre and plastic. Plastic wad does pattern better when you're talking competitive shooting, but if you're talking club level, you really need to be sticking to that fibre wad cartridge. Some gun clubs do allow plastic wads, but you need to ask that question. So that's your club range of cartridges. They've got a few other little club cartridges. Again, Ely do the Olympic Blues, which is a step up from the Selects, a little bit more money, but again, they're still a really, really good cartridge. Good club cartridge. So if you want something a little bit above the club cartridges, but not quite into that competitive cartridges, the Ely Olympic Blues are a good all-round cartridge. Fibre and plastic, really good one. Go and try it. If you're in your local shooting school, give them a go. You've got your Fiocchis. Again, step up from the TTs, but not quite as competitive as the blacks. So not as much money as those, but they're a good all-round cartridge. Fibre and plastic, very sensible Italian cartridge, good value for money cartridge. They're not that thumpy either. They've got a nice little smooth recoil system in. And then you've got your Blue Diamond, which, for my recommendation, Blue Diamond used to be one of the top selling cartridges. I personally feel they've pushed the price up too much. I personally don't think they're any better than them, but they're a good shell. Their Evos, I think their Evos are even better than these, personally, but they're in that market, so you can go from there. The Ely Selects, for value for money, for your little Sunday morning gun club, the Ely Selects, you cannot knock them. Let's have a look, see how they kill. Whoa. Pull. Pull. Again, absolutely smoke that bit, so you can't knock it. Value for money, if you want a cartridge for a club cartridge, you can't knock it. It's good value cartridge. Now we're going to move to the Rio 24 gram, 28 gram, target load, made in Spain. Good all-round cartridge. Probably the cheapest out of the whole lot, I should think. But a good all-round cartridge. Let's see what they shoot like. Pull. 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 Again, they're doing it in fiberwood and plastic wood. They're a little bit more thumpier than the Stealth, but you expect it because the Stealth is designed for novices, but they're still a good go. You get some good kills on that. Even the bits I was shooting, fantastic kills with it. Now we're going to use the Fiocchi TTs. See what they are. Italian cartridge. Generally, the overseas cartridges are a little bit more thumpier than the English cartridges because Italians, the Spanish, they look like they're a little bit more thump. Let's see what it's like. Pull. 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 Again, very similar cartridge to the Rios, really. The 28 grams and the 24 grams. They still kill as well. Very similar cartridge. Can't really knock them between each other. The Rios are a little bit more cheaper, but you can't knock either of them. They're still both good cartridge. Now let's try the Evos. Same sort of market as the Elys. Let's see what they're like. Pull. 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 Very, very good cartridge. Very similar. I would say they're very similar to the Rios and the Fiocchis. Good club cartridge, good shell. Not too thumpy, very good shell. Now we've got the Blue Diamond. Again, this is the one I feel the Blue Diamond is very similar to the Evos, but you're paying more. So we'll have a look at them. They'll still kill well. Let's have a look. Pull. 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 Again, they're a good cartridge, they kill well, but I can't differentiate them between the Evos the Selects, the Rios. I just, for the money of them, I just cannot, I can't say they're better than the Evos for the money. My opinion, they both smoke them, they're good cartridge, but that extra little bit of money, you may as well go to the white gold and not the blue diamond. Let's try the Ely Olympic Blues. They'll be a little bit smoother because they're a little bit further up the range. But let's try it and see. Pull. Pull. Again, a little bit quicker, a little bit more thump, but they killed well. So you're going up that grade, you're going up to that more grade. Pull.